Right now what I'm doing, I just took off the coolant reservoir, and then I'm trying to clean the PCV. I left my flashlight inside my shirt that's in my house. So the PCV hose for this car is, when you look at the front of the car, you come up, you see the throttle body, you see the alternator in between right here. This is the hose that connects to the PCV valve for this car. And so what I was trying to do is I was trying to take off the hose, take off the PCV valve, see if it's working, and clean it. And if not, to run to AutoZone real quick before I fully put everything back together, which is just honestly the wheel, and replace the PCV valve. That way, so it's all put back, you know, together, and I don't have to deal with any more of the issues. So that is my goal for today before I go to work, because I do work today for Christmas Eve. I know. So that is the plan. So let's do that, and then we'll see how far I can finish. Alright, ladies and gents, here is the PCV valve. So once you take off the hose, pop it off, and then what you're going to need is a 17 mil. Now, depending on how dirty this thing is, you may need a little bit more force to break it out. Just be careful with it, you don't want to break it. I just used my 3/8 extension and then a 17 deep socket to take it out. This is for the Acura RDX, by the way. All right, so if you guys want to take off your PCV valve, again, by the intake, right next to the throttle body, literally right above the alternator is right here. And so once you use the 17 deep socket, take it out. And then if you want to make sure that if your PCV valve is still good, shake it a little bit. I don't know if the microphone can hear that, but you gotta hear like a little ball. If you want to like hold it from here and then just hold it like next to your ear, and if you hear like a little ball, that means still good. Now you see how this is still dirty, so let's take it to my desk. So now that you have the PCV valve, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the intake valve and turbo cleaner, and you're just gonna lightly coat it. Shake this if you need to. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your brush. Same thing like what you did with the throttle body. Just clean it around, be gentle with it, right? So try to get in there if you can. Just be careful, because I don't know if it's gonna affect the little bearing that's in there, or the ball, whatever is there to let this operate. I'm not familiar with PCV stuff like this, so you know, bear with me. But yeah, give it another spritz if you need to. And again, go ahead and keep scrubbing it. I know that the Restore and Protect and then this sprayed in there while you're running the car is going to help it clean it out more thoroughly, especially with the heat. But just to give it a head start, or at least help with the car so it's not over stressing itself, you know, might as well give it a little superficial cleaning. So little by little, you'll see that it's starting to clean up a little bit. It's just more on the inside. You want to use the nylon brush. Remember, a nylon brush is the softest brush you can get in the set of these brushes. So use that so you're not messing any of the metals in there. See? And then just a couple more sprays if you need to. Now, if you don't have intake valve turbo cleaner, what you can use also is throttle body and air intake cleaner. That's a little bit more safer, like a little less harsh. Spray to that if you need to. Oops. Now, what I would not suggest, just to play it safe, is don't use the engine degreaser. I don't know. I don't trust my judgment enough to see if you use it. If you guys think so, that it's a good idea to use engine degreaser on this, I mean, go ahead and leave it in the comments. But me personally, I'm still an amateur. I'm only going with what I'm confident with, and what I'm not confident with, if that. On the throttle body, maybe. On this, not so sure. So I'm gonna play my cards safe here, right? So you'll see a little, you'll see a little, you know, results here. So start wiping it down with the cloth or the rag, whatever. See, little by little. Again, I'm just trying to help this car out, especially that it's a turbocharged car. Those cars are a little bit more high maintenance, so anything with those cars go, you must do. Not so bad. It looks a little bit better, don't get me wrong. You also may want to spray here, if anything. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely dirty. Again, just be careful with this. If you still like, oh shit, like what I do, you want to just double check that your PCV is still good, just shake it. If you feel the ball or hear the ball shaking around, you're still good. These suckers, especially for this car, they go for like about $40 to $70. So if you don't have the money to cough it up right now, just do the best you can. Safely clean this. Don't overdo it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best you can do. I mean, I'm gonna try to scrub in there. Use this hole puncher. Sorry if you guys can't see or if I go out of frame. I'm not looking directly at my phone for this. I'm literally just going with what I remember where the shot is at. So, okay, that's it. Now we're gonna do this video. So that's it. It's clean. It's good. Put it back in the car. Now, once you have it ready, go ahead, screw it back in there. Okay, that's as best I can hand tighten. I'm gonna grab my 17 socket, 17 millimeter deep socket. And I'm gonna grab my 3/8 extended and then tighten the sucker. All right, car is put back together, PCV valve hooked up, coolant, throttle body, everything, restore and protect, oil change, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna test drive it and let's see how it runs.